Utter bedlam and chaos in Paris and across France last night as deranged rioters torched vehicles, smashed up buildings, looted stores and violently terrorised anyone unfortunate enough to get in the way. The media will have you believe this was about a football match, the Champions League final between PSG and Inter Milan, even though the riots began before the match even started. And even though the profile of the rioters took on a distinctly familiar theme. See if you can figure out what it is.
C'est pas wesh. Demain il y aura même pas de célébration. Ah ouais. Ils vont jamais avancer les voitures là. Wesh. Wesh. Il y a une caméra au-dessus de lui, tu sais. Wesh.
Ouais.
Because nothing befits celebrating your football team winning a trophy like looting a Chanel store. Rioting can get very exhausting, but thankfully refreshments were on hand thanks to pillaged grocery stores. What with all that running they had to do, a trip to Foot Locker was a necessity. Hotels went on lockdown as terrified tourists rushed to safety, as panicked parents tried to protect their kids. How did the media report on all this? Clashes in Paris! Just a few minor clashes. AFP reported that there'd been a few incidents. At least 2 dead in Paris, others killed in other areas of France. A cop left in a coma, at least 192 injured. 559 arrests in Paris alone. Just a few incidents. France's biggest newspaper thought PSG winning the cup was a bigger story than Paris itself being torn apart. Paris erupts with flares and fireworks. Just a few flares and fireworks. And by tomorrow everything will be forgotten. Almost as shocking as the scenes of barbaric disorder is the bizarre normalization of all this. It's literally already a footnote. If you want to express your ideas through videos like I do, you should check out InVideo AI. And with this exciting new upgrade, InVideo AI version 3, you can create stunning full-length videos, irrespective of your skill level and without having to learn arduous new programs from scratch. Let me walk you through how it's done. Just start with a simple text prompt and it creates the first rough draft for you. For example, create a 1-minute story about how time travelers from the future visit Earth and what impact it has on society. Check out what InVideo AI produced after just a few minutes.
It was 2025. Our world was teetering on the edge of multiple crises. Then they arrived. Shimmering portals opened in major cities across the globe, The travelers, our descendants from centuries ahead, emerged with a warning and an offer.
You can then use the edit command box and give text-based commands to fine-tune everything. Add subtitles, make the storyline more creepy, make the music more ominous. Or you can even clone your own voice and have that do the narration. Unlike traditional video tools with steep learning curves that don't even match the ambition of your video creation process, InVideo is the creative partner you've always wanted. It removes all the friction by making the process intuitive and fluid, letting users focus entirely on their vision and idea. Create anything you can think of from scratch using InVideo AI's generative capabilities. This really is a monumental game changer that puts you in the driver's seat. Welcome to the world of endless possibilities. You can try InVideo AI for free. This will save you hundreds of dollars that you would otherwise spend on editing, animating, and other production costs. It's obvious to me why InVideo AI is the world's most used AI video creator, with over 10 million users across 150 plus countries. Please check out InVideo AI by clicking the link in the description box down below. Police were attacked with fireworks, paving stones, and basically whatever they could get their hands on. And despite a massive police mobilisation before the match, they could do little to stop the carnage. Also on full display was their favourite pastime of attacking firefighters. Statues were desecrated, and the anarchy even reached roads on the outskirts of the city, looking like something out of an apocalyptic civil war. Paris then. Paris now. A wise man once said,
a friend of mine, he said he was going to France like 3-4 months ago. I saw him yesterday. I said, how'd you like France? He said, I wouldn't go to France. I wouldn't go to France because France is no longer France. France is no longer France.
I'll be honest, I'm low-key enjoying the gallows humour irony that thousands of liberal boomer Americans are at this very moment planning their summer vacations to the city of love while being completely ignorant at what it's turned into. Illustrating how the football match was just another excuse for a nihilistic tear-up, similar scenes unfolded across the country. In Alençon, a car was driven at high speed into a window. In Grenoble, a car was driven at high speed into a group of pedestrians. And in Dax, a 17-year-old boy was stabbed to death. Just a few incidents then. The frequency of such chaos has increased due to mass migration, with one 2018 estimate putting the number of illegal immigrants in one suburb of Paris alone, Saint-Denis, at a shocking 400,000. But let's not kid ourselves. Most of these rioters are third or fourth generation. They were born in France, which makes it all the more horrifying. The match itself was preceded by the unfurling of a giant Free Palestine flag. Proving again, this has nothing to do with football, and everything to do with major cities in France now being home to entrenched, radicalised parallel societies, which routinely rise up in mindless violence to send a message that they are now dominant, and that just like many other European capitals, Paris has fallen. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.